while Coy's doing that, I'm going to introduce the video.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah?
I was listening to Creed.
Season 3, episode 6. You were? Season 3, episode 6.
Human Clay album. What if?
I had a great Christmas, did you?
I will let you know next week.
Leave a like on this video. What'd you think about this episode? I think the title is Digits.
Digits?
It's not called Digits.
Someone getting someone's number?
There's like digits in the title.
Oh.
Might be a year.
Maybe it's Donnie Darko code.
Oh, yeah. You like that.
Love that movie. Jake Gyllenhaal, Quentin Beck.
Subscribe.
Maybe.
That'd be cool.
We'd like it.
Hey, Patreon is a platform that helps a lot of creators out, and it's been fantastic. And if you don't like Patreon, then don't go. But if you're willing to, please go. Willing to watch songs, just sing we don't copy. Prepper. I take it you guys have done a good job. Follow Coy on his solo channel where he shows only for DC.
Only. Even though I do Marvel Comics every week. But only for DC.
Only for DC.
And I'm doing What If right now. I'm releasing What If videos on my own solo. Only DC.
Chill.
Chill.
Let's watch this.
Let's see it. Let's chill it. Cool. Oh, I love the cigarette burns and all the scratches in the film stock.
It's called H Film Filter on iMovie.
You know what?
Not that.
That isn't. That's called a cigarette burn that spreads and brain warps your film. I used to be a projectionist.
The Old West.
Yes.
A frontier of endless possibility.
Love to hear it.
And dysentery.
How many was that?
I know
That was 9. 1 left.
You sure? I thought I counted 8. Legend goes it's got to be exactly
10 rings.
10.
That's dope.
Western Shang-Chi?
Yeah, I remember that from the trailer. That's the one thing I remember.
Oh, I vaguely remember that from last year. It was in the teaser for season 3, right?
Okay. I love Westerns.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't know that about you.
But often
I've
the
seen
most
7.
treacherous of places
Loves
have a
them.
way of breeding the truest of heroes.
Oh.
John Walker. You right?
Nice of you to show up.
John Walker. I just put it together.
Yeah, but like, is that his voice?
Can't recall, but it sounds like these folks could use a demonstration.
That sounds like a Kate Bishop.
Let's get her done.
Mind if I take my hat off first?
Haha.
Dope. Nice callback to the movie.
Woo!
Oh, you got that Hawkeye.
Catches the gun and uses it. Amazing. Just guns in the air. Yes! Awesome.
I like it. She kills them all with a smile.
And just took out like 15 dudes. Yes.
Very impressive.
Before the hat drops. Wouldn't recommend that.
Where's the hood?
Oh.
Don't get cute.
The Hood's been ransacking construction sites all across the West.
And abducting all the workers building the rail lines.
What do I care about a bunch of missing Chinese immigrants?
Shut your mouth.
The Hood's headed towards Point Pegasus.
We're introducing the Hood before Ironheart, eh?
Coy, they gotta promote Ironheart.
Ironheart's coming soon.
He's got his eyes fixed on you.
In the Wild West, danger's always lurking just over the horizon.
Ain't that the truth?
Yeah.
Who ride right towards it to become a legend.
Legend of the Ten Rings. It is Hailee Steinfeld.
Hell yeah, Kate Bishop.
It was
Oh, it
Wyatt Russell.
Did not sound like him to me.
I know. Walton Goggins. Hell yeah.
That makes me happy. I doubt he's playing the character from Ant-Man, but I'm happy he's here.
We don't know that. Everyone remembers that character from
Yeah,
Ant-Man.
the name I know off the top of my
Everyone
head.
knows him as the character from Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Walton, Ant-Man and the Wasp Goggins, we call him.
Creating alternate worlds from the ones you know.
I hope Doctor Strange just randomly shows up in the final episode again.
Like an arc that never paid off. I think it's going to be a Watcher watching Watchers finale. Like a big existential, bigger than Celestials thing.
Yeah,
but
it's just going to be a conversation.
just them all talking
So
about
they're
watching.
They're going to land this on just a giant philosophical talk. It's going to be like the architect in Neo.
Alternate realities.
It might.
Parallel universes. You get it at this point. Small choices, big changes.
Don't patronize me, Watcher.
farthest reaches of the multiverse, things can get a little weird.
We did see a duck and a baby. Oh!
Anything is possible.
Yes, Throg!
Think less. What if?
Crossbones
More
pirate?
What the hell? In this universe,
What is happening?
Ultron was actually programmed for show. But even in the multiverse's most far-out worlds,
Think less what if and more what the hell.
one thing sadly remains a constant: injustice. Shang-Chi's universe was no exception. Looking to escape the shadow of her father's tyranny, in this universe, Shang-Chi's sister, Xu Xialing, immigrated to the United States.
Great use of the photography.
Yeah, this is pretty.
Immigrants had become targets thanks to a mysterious crime lord known as the Hood, who realized he could cement his power by preying on the locals' fear of their new neighbor.
I wish this was topical, Coy.
I have no way to relate to any of this. And thus, disinterested.
And when rumors spread the Hood had taken Xialing and her neighbors hostage, no one cared to look for them, except Shang-Chi.
Oh, he's on the search for his sister. Okay.
He joined forces with Kate Bishop, a sharpshooter with her own bad blood against the Hood. Together, they became a frontier fable.
Gotta love Hailee Steinfeld, man.
The best.
So cool.
I think she got married or engaged or something. Something happened in pop culture.
Good for her.
Good for her. They seem happy.
The Hood left my family's homestead the same way after he got through with it. No survivors.
We're getting closer.
We'll find him, Kate.
And when we do, I'm gonna put him dead in the ground myself.
Not before he tells me where my sister is first.
Help!
Nope. Shoot that boy.
Don't trust him.
Shoot the boy.
Here, some of this.
Oh.
You got a name?
Fan.
Do you think you can tell us what happened?
I tried to ring the bell to call you. The Hood was too fast.
We're here now.
We can help, but you gotta tell us what you saw.
Now, does he have like powers or is he just a martial artist?
Depends on the rings, right? Is he wearing them?
Legend of Hawkeye and the 10 Rings.
Legend of Hawkeye.
10 rings.
Who fight for those who can't fight for themselves. Until the Hood appeared. He whipped in out of nowhere. Like a chill.
They didn't list Anthony Ramos.
It's true. Does he not speak?
And took everyone away on a ghost train.
A ghost train?
It went that way.
How'd it head into the valley? There's no track.
I saw it with my own 2 eyes. You gotta believe me.
I don't know if I do, kid.
Please, Shang-Chi. It took my dad.
That's great art. That looks so much like
She
Hailee
looks
Steinfeld.
Exactly the same, yeah. I hope
I
AI
shouldn't
did.
have hid.
Yeah, 'cause that's what
You
artists
did good,
need.
kid. We'll
Theft.
take it from here.
No, I'm coming with you.
Hope there's 10 less lakes because of that drawing.
Hang on.
旋风拳
Oh.
，40大排掌。
Oh.
There's a faint trail running along the desert floor. Looks like it leads straight into the valleys.
If we ride the stagecoach route over the mountains,
We'll head him off at the pass.
what do you think, Junfan? Up for an adventure?
最风土阵。
Oh, that classic swashbuckling vibe. The romantic chemistry between these two. Maybe romance or not, who knows. But then you get the little boy to tag along. That's
Yep.
fun.
Integral. Comedic relief, a little bit of earnesty. It's like those 7 Westerns you've seen.
Oh, man, yeah. They've all been good, those 7.
Were they magnificent?
Oh, I've never seen those.
Oh, okay.
Those just seem too long.
Magnificent Seven's a great movie. Watch it.
I've seen the best.
I laid you up. I set it up.
Did we make it?
Don't know, kid. We just gotta wait.
And hope we didn't miss it.
Please, let us be in time.
What's a ghost train look like?
Invisible. Transparent.
Oh, the sweat and the eye shifting was great. But Kate Bishop's chilling. Oh, ghost train.
Well, I'll be.
Weird.
Let's move. Yeah.
That was pretty cool to see. God, the West either looks so cool or so boring.
I couldn't live there, but I like to see it.
It's just super dry land.
You got this, kid. I got you.
Nice one, kid.
Ah, Stark Tech? Ultron Tech?
I don't think so.
Guys!
Oh boy.
It's a ghost train. I could probably handle it. Probably just go over, right? There. Thelma and Louise. That's who a nerd. Jumping the bridge right now. There are similarities in all these episodes.
We just flew over a canyon!
across the multiverse.
Not tell him about this.
There has been a disproportionate amount of canyons and leaping cars or vehicles.
Looks like the railroad workers weren't the only thing the Hood made off with. This looks like one of Stark's inventions.
Stark Tech! Called it.
Doubt it.
They'll definitely come back and discover that mystery. Unravel it.
Steel cross
Oh, Hammer Steel!
Oh, you got your wish, man.
I got Justin Hammer!
This is an arsenal. Enough to take the whole damn West by storm.
Dad!
Hammer Steel's a great name for a gun like company. The steel, that's great.
Are they the workers?
Yeah, well, if the Hood's looking for an army, a bunch of railroad workers wouldn't be a bad
I
start.
liked Simu's southern accent.
爹，是我呀，俊凡。
What?
Why won't he answer?
Some kind of devilry. The Hood's work, no doubt. Which means we need to have a word with the man himself.
That was a very long shot.
If it ain't Hawkeye!
Walton Goggins.
Yes! Of Ant-Man fame.
Now you gonna wanna drop those guns. Why don't you lower those fists of fury?
Haha, comic name.
Who are you? Where's the Hood?
You're always good for these kind of rules, Walton Goggins.
Perfect.
Look at me, boys. My apologies. My name is Sonny Burch. Now, I'm a proud investor in the bright new future of the
I
Hood.
think that's the name of the character.
It is! And that goes with all the tech! Ant-Man of the Wasp, Sonny Burch!
This season is celebrating all these like forgettable villains.
Walton Goggins! He's back!
This here is a train of liberation. And those fine folks, well, they've been conscripted into a force. Free market in action. Supply and demand. I supply them, and they do what I demand.
Oh. Ooh. Everyone remembers Sonny Burch?
Home to Judd.
Nice.
Why, look at that.
You should have just said hit them in the balls.
No, he's got the names.
Someone hold my hat.
Keep your hat on, mister. Ain't no need for violence. Well, guess what? The Hood wants to see you, too. See? Now, that's what I'm talking about. Interests can align. As long as you two agree to play nice, my subordinates will show y'all to the club car.
I just imagine them contacting Walton Goggins being like, you want to reprise the role of Sonny Burch? And he's like, who?
Can it be in a Western, though?
Somebody go kill that kid.
I would lose every movie trivia Schmodown match that involves Sonny Burch.
Kwai Jun Fan was inspired by Shang-Chi to be the hero of his own story.
Oh my God, this is really your story, kid.
Tragedy can often befall even the bravest souls.
Look at the Watcher is always so cool. They do such a good job giving him that scope.
Come here! Don't move! Throw him off the train!
But not this time.
Oh, into directing again.
You are intervening too much, Watcher.
He done killed two men, flicked them.
Sometimes even the bravest of heroes needs a little push.
He was like, what the hell just happened?
He's like, thanks to Uatu?
I'm glad that wind took them off.
He gets killed by the bridge and doesn't make it anyway. It's interesting it's paced like a Western because there's these long shots where they'll like hold on black or hold on a frame. Like
Yeah,
you noticed?
It's very long, yeah.
What the?
They're just padding that runtime.
I'm like wondering if it's meant to be Westerny or if my TikTok ADD is like.
Well, you wanted to meet the Hood. Now's your chance.
I also love that the ghost ship is just technology.
Hood only wants to talk to the 10 rings there.
Is that not ghost work in general?
It's all right, Hawkeye. I'll save some for you.
I'll be with you in just a minute.
Now we get in the booth, we gotta make sure we're whisper talking.
Make sure we're Westerning.
Make sure we're Western talking.
Just a Western Simu and Kate Bishop. Yeah. That was a moment I was like, they were not in the booth at the same time.
You wanted to see me? Well, here I am. Where is my sister?
Oh my God, the Hood is the sister.
You hear me? Where is my sister?
That comes with a price.
Nope, that's not Anthony Ramos.
There
Or
you are.
deeply.
You've proven yourself a worthy adversary, so join me.
What? I would never join you.
Then you will never find out what happened to your sister.
Sisters?
Guess I'll just have to beat it out of you then.
So be it.
Nice.
The Hood. Ooh.
Even if it's animated, martial arts action is always fun to watch.
It's true. They've done a really good job this episode at the action. He's a master martial artist in the comics, but fighting Shang-Chi. Cool.
I don't know. There's a lot of similarities. It could be a sister.
I'm not sure how many rings your boy's got left in it.
It's like a cat with 9 lives. All right, cool. Look at him, Mr. Acrobat.
Woo! Got video gamed.
Yeah.
What?
What the?
Oh, that's spooky. I gotta admit, it still gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Get another long shot. Just sits there.
Oh, the snow.
Pay attention to the outlines, Shang. Okay, so definitely got a limited time that they can be invisible.
What's the matter, Miss Bishop? Are you feeling a little woozy?
Hysteria. Oh, it's hypnotic.
What are you?
I could be an ally if you let me.
Ah.
Hypnotic little ditty, ain't it? I acquired this little piece of persuasion tech on a job I did in Russia and added in a little do-si-do.
The laborers. That's how you controlled them.
Songs and earwork. That's why you gotta plug up before it bores into your head.
Ah.
Got to stop this!
Help me. We can change this country for good together.
Never!
Damn, he is getting hit before the sound effects again.
That's how fast the hood is.
Looks like time's running out for your boy out there. I'm afraid he's gonna die alone.
Oh, she's in the same position.
Just like you weren't able to save your whole family.
There you go. There you go.
Woo!
Well, I heard him call out for you with my own 2 ears. You see, the hood didn't kill your parents, Miss Bishop.
I did.
I did.
Nicely done.
Getting the wind knocked out of you. Oof. Who we got? We got. Were you right? Yeah.
Very obvious.
Twist.
Sister?
I mean, what?
Shock and awe.
I thought you were taken.
The hood thought he was coming for me, but I was coming for him. I defeated the hood. I stole his power.
But I'd be lying if I told you that killing them was strictly business. No, it wasn't. It was so fun.
You think I'm the villain in this story, but I am the hero.
Typical villain talk.
Little monologue. Get it out of the way.
So join me and help me save these people.
No, Lily, you're not saving these people, you're enslaving them. I can't let you do this.
Then I can't let you live.
Yeah, that's a really good hero.
Ooh.
Nice.
Stop! This ain't you, sister!
That's a cool detail.
This is me!
You're kidnapping innocent people, warping their minds.
Must accept.
I'm saving them.
What?
They're paying off the fact that she had like a villainous turn in the post-credit scene that everyone forgot about.
By turning them into an army that will fight to ensure this country becomes the one we
Gotta
were
make sure it's a whole
promised.
episode now. Yeah. Because we haven't had Shang-Chi 2 in years.
No, Celia, this isn't why you came here.
If you cannot see, then I'll make you.
Woo!
No.
Well, I'm a man who tries to enjoy his killings, Miss Bishop. Killing you with your own mama's gun. Why, that's body poetic, ain't it?
Last chance.
I find Walton Goggins way more sinister.
Yeah, as a villain.
Yeah.
Let's save our people.
Well, not like this.
Then you must die.
No.
You got thwarted perspectives. 10 rings.
Ah.
Who's ringing that bell?
That'll get Kate Bishop out of her spell. Wake everybody else up. Power in numbers.
What? Oh, hold on now.
Oh, no. Oh, don't.
Sometimes you gotta kill everybody. Ooh, Hawkeye.
That's pretty cool.
Step. Yeah, gotta step on it.
Miss Bishop, we can talk about this.
Ain't nothing to talk about, mister.
You ain't gonna shoot an unarmed man in cold blood, are you?
She's been doing it all day.
Death would be a mercy. I want to see you suffer.
Ooh. And then kneecap.
Oh, kneecap him.
Shoot him in the gut, let him bleed out.
You cannot beat me. Let's finish this.
I appreciate the breaths.
Come on, fight me.
I won't play your game anymore. And my sister would never kill her brother.
I am not your sister anymore.
Whoa.
My sister has always been my hero. She's always been stronger than me, braver than me.
Aw.
She's my life, and I know she's still in there somewhere.
You're a fool.
No, Lin, I'm your brother. I love you, Xialing.
How cool would it be if she killed him?
What if?
What if she killed him?
Ooh.
Oh.
No! No! Xialing, no! No, Xialing, no. No, Xialing, no. Stay with me, sister.
Oh my God.
Come on, Xialing, stay with me.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
I got you. You're good. You're good.
Whoopsies.
Come on, stay with me now.
Shang-Chi, brother.
Oh, the scar's failing.
Oh, no.
There's my sister.
No.
Xialing.
I know you don't care because you don't have a sister.
Shang-Chi, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Hi, Juliana.
I'm sorry.
You didn't kill her, Kate. The Hood did.
I understand everything. I'm the most mature man you'll ever meet. I can adjust in this very most
Probably-
moment of grief, right?
Probably go get that hood. You should go.
You didn't kill her.
The Old West has always been a myth of endless adventure and new beginning. The truth was at times something darker.
Not to send some blame towards you, Kate.
It's the West, you know. It's how it is.
One person's tragic fall is often just the origin story of a new hero's rise.
And suddenly, Shang-Chi was like, pow! And then the hood was like, pow, pow!
Those are words from a comic book.
Got some iron fists on him.
Oh! He's the name's the other Iron Fist. There's a new Iron Fist that was introduced.
Well, the West could use another hero. The Hood was hardly the only evil haunting these parts, and I owe it to my sister to finish her fight.
I didn't expect him to say it.
Make sure everyone here gets a fair shake.
That's a big MCU canon moment for that kid.
Sun's getting real low, Hawkeye.
Oh, sun's getting real low.
Up for an adventure?
Hulk, you asleep. Sun's
Oh.
getting real low. That's what
Oh,
Black
yeah,
Black
yeah,
Widow
yeah.
said.
And so long as there are heroes who ride for justice, hope will always be on the horizon.
Oh, I like that
Riding
message.
off into the sunset.
Wow, another one that ended up better than it could have.
Because of you.
Because I flipped
You
those fools.
intervened, you son of a bitch!
Ooh, the Eminence.
You swore an oath, and so did we. And we can no longer allow your interference to go unasked.
I'm on their side. You gotta crucify the son of a bitch.
That's what's going to be the final arc of this show.
Same time, he's still gonna give another story to us.
Yeah. Yeah.
What else, Peter?
Then this happened.
Meanwhile, Peggy Carter's.
Captain Carter, save us.
Reject Nation, I'm here to interrupt this video just for a little bit to let you know that for a limited time at rejectnationshop.com, we have exclusive apparel, just like the one I am wearing right now on my body. This is the Reject sweater, the brainchild of the She-Jecks, Tara Erickson and Roxy Stryer. They really were like, you know, we don't want to just only do a Christmas one. We want it to be a full holiday celebration. I absolutely love this design. I've been wearing this sweater an awful lot wherever I go. It's a fantastic thing for you to gift yourself or to gift to someone else this holiday season. And the other things that were launched were the brainchild of one Aaron Alexander, something that I was jealous that I never thought of, and that is the Starbucks coffee. They got the Starbucks hoodie, they got the Starbucks coffee mug. There's also the Rejects mug as well. There's also, in addition to that, the Agatha Bruce hoodie. I absolutely adore all these designs. I am so impressed with the three of them we're able to concoct, along with the amazing artists who help support them, of course. We really care about finding material that fits very comfortable. Is it comfortable or comfortably? Language. And on top of that, too, designs that we really feel resonate with us and can also resonate with those who watch us. You beautiful reject citizens. There's a barcode here that you could scan if you want to go to the shop, or you can go to rejectnationshop.com. Treat yourself or treat someone else. Either way, it's a great way to support the channel and to support your wardrobe collection. All right, now Cohen.
McConaughey accent for the Western episode.
What do you think about that episode?
I thought it was probably the best action we've had this season, but it was probably the most poorly paced.
Oh, did you now?
I felt there were times where they held frames just to get the runtime.
I nearly goddamn fell asleep on that
I
one.
worry that the action was the highlight and not the characterization of the characters. The fact that a big bad played by Walton Goggins from Ant-Man and the Wasp was more intimidating than our lead villain concerns.
I kind of feel like I remember this Walton Goggins more than I remember the one from Ant-Man and the Wasp.
I feel like it was pretty memorable. He had a little stopwatch, a little bit of a tick, 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 tick hypnotist.
TikTok. I have been thinking about, that's why I call it TikTok.
No, a little TikTok, because it hypnotizes you.
I never even thought about TikTok. Yeah,
a little bit
I never thought about that.
Ticks on by. Your life ticks by as you tick on talk. Also aware that the villain of the episode, the Hood, was not the actual Hood being introduced for the first time, and that feels like a bit of a cop-out.
Well, what do you mean not a bit of a cop-out?
Because they didn't explain any sort of magic. The whole point of the
real
Hood is,
Hawkeye or the real fucking Shang-Chi either.
The magic of the Hood is that it's a demonic possession that was never explained, you see, and so we didn't really understand why she is suddenly heel-turned.
I had no idea what the hell was going on.
That's what I'm saying. Frankly, the Hood's being a demonic possession ties more into Ghost Rider than Shang-Chi ever could. I'm slowly turning into a Cockburn, Rooster Rabbit from Looney Tunes.
Well, let me tell you something here, Coy
I feel like the Jeff Bridges takeover is happening in my voice here.
The Jeff Bridges was the takeover of the Western.
I was going more True Grit, Jeff Bridges, because of the True Grit of the Western.
True Grit.
Is that one of the seven Westerns you've seen? True Grit?
I hope people are not watching.
Stars Hailee Steinfeld.
Listen their eyeballs.
Hailee Steinfeld's in True Grit as well as Jeff Bridges.
Yes, she is there, mister. She right there in the True Grit, mister.
Is not yet part of the MCU, but he could be.
Oh, he's part of the MCU. He's in Thor Ragnarok.
He is an impersonator on the stage play.
Impersonator Thor Ragnarok.
That's right. He is, in fact, an actor.
Yes, sir, he is.
In the MCU. He also is in Deadpool 2 as a redneck on the end of a truck.
He's goddamn right he is.
Retroactively in the MCU.
Matt Damon. No, Ben Affleck. Don't we away from that Ben Affleck.
King of the cameo, Matt Damon. Tell you what. King of the cameo. Shows up Euro Trip. Is that singer Scotty didn't know? I didn't know. He was in the MCU, but Scotty didn't know that Fiona and me was doing it in the bed every Sunday.
God, I never seen no Euro.
You never seen no Euro
I've
Trip?
never seen no Euro Trip.
This man's never seen no Scooby-Doo. He's never seen no Scooby-Doo 2.
No goddamn
He's
Magnificent
never
7
seen
either.
no Euro Trip. He didn't get my Magnificent 7 joke. Frankly, are we even real here at the Real Rejects? We've lost the plot.
We lost the plot, Cole. We lost the plot a long time ago.
We're back to McConaughey. Frankly, I need a little coin to flip in my hand while I drop my Lincoln. This episode of What If. Will this make the cut? Will this just for patrons?
Damn right it'll make the cut. It's the final season.
Woo!
We might as well get everything we've held within for the first 2 seasons.
We gotta get it all out.
Just get it all out. What does it matter? We're not coming back for another season.
Nope.
Might as well go out.
Stakes are low.
Swinging hard here, Cole.
Frankly, they done did it. I like the action. I thought the action was well shot, well choreographed. I did not feel much towards... I really feel like I cared about Kate Bishop and Shang-Chi because I like Simu and Hailee Steinfeld, but that's not the show.
Yeah, I think the writing was so weak on them.
It's just like stuff happened.
Yeah, I
didn't care about the parents.
I love the idea. Of being in the West with Shang-Chi and Hawkeye. Like, perfect pairing.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect characters to pluck into the Old West. Perfect. And, I was actually thinking about this the other day. Like, I want to continue watching more Westerns. Because there were some Westerns I grew up on. Nevada Smith, Unforgiven, The Good, the Bad, the Ugly trilogy. One-Eyed Jacks. Marlon Brando directed that one. A lot of people like that, but I like that one, actually, even though a lot of people didn't like it.
Unforgiven really impressed me. I reacted to here, and I was like, oh,
that's
shit.
right. Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
True Grit's amazing, both of them.
Oh, it's True Grit. Yeah, no,
310 to
even when
Yuma.
I was in Colorado, I watched some Westerns, too. I watched a Western with John Wayne and Rio Bravo. So yeah, I like westerns. I do. Silverado, but
Logan.
Logan.
Just wanted to
Shanghai
I want to have
Noon.
the audience come in. Just wanted to have what is my most antagonistic western? You know, the cinematic masterpiece Shanghai Nights.
Yeah. But yeah, I would agree with you. I thought this episode, I was halfway through. I was like, they've done nothing to make me care about Hawkeye or Shang-Chi.
It's more about our prior association.
It's just like, hey, remember that thing you saw years ago? You should just apply that to these very completely different versions of them and just give a shit about them. But yeah, it's this reminded me the most of some of the shortcomings I thought of What If Season 1, where aesthetically is all gravy. I love the aesthetics, but damn, like you have to make us care about the characters. And I thought I was gonna be sold in this one because like Simu's voice work, great. I like her southern accent. Hailee Steinfeld, I feel like is a fucking banger all the time. She's such a great actress. And Walton Goggins brought his A game, I thought. Fight scenes great. I actually did weirdly feel, even though I wasn't like emotionally invested at all, for vast majority of this episode, I did feel for the brother-sister moment, and maybe it's because I have a sibling and it's just really slowing down and playing on the heartstrings a little bit. But yeah, I do think this is this is an episode that is very, very much a missed opportunity for me. I did find myself going, I wonder if there's one that people will actually love, but not for me. No,
This definitely felt like season 1 for me, where it was just like, what if, slight turn, and then no real stakes.
Yeah,
I was never worried for anyone.
I think they should just made you care. It's like they have such big like missions. Like one's revenge, one is saving, and I'm like, those are the two easiest primal action movie driven emotions to lean in. On. Very simple, and you have to do something to pull that out of the audience. And I just thought it was like just like watching whatever.
Yeah.
and that's sad because I could really feel the actors bringing their A game. They seemed like they were having fun. And again, the action scenes are really great, but
everything else was missing for me.
Yeah.
I feel like all the technical prowess of the animators, of the actors, of the choreographers was there, but I just didn't invest enough to be anchored into those moments.
Absolutely. Yeah. But again, it's one of those things where great concept, great idea, a lot of great potential, but damn, you really needed more time. I think this is one of those things where you do need to actually see what they lost in order to feel that loss, so that way you can root for them to kind of regain. Because even something as predictable as a twist that the sister is Hood, if you had more time to build an episode, you could have had that feel tragic in some way. You could have had that feel sad. Even if you knew it was predictable, it's the emotion that gets associated with it, not so much the plot reveal. It's the emotion. And,
right.
And that's what this mainly kept me detached at a distance with, is the emotion.
Sisterhood failure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. And I think they didn't really present, like I said a few episodes ago, introducing characters in What If before their theatrical or TV show live action debut is tricky. And I would not have gathered from this episode the Hood is magic based.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. See my point?
I forget.
The Hood's demonic.
Is he?
Yeah, like the Hood's a big
there's
deal.
the Mephisto room.
And that's why I think it'll be interesting to tie Dr. Doom into like magic and technology meeting. Is the Hood and Ironheart?
Maybe we'll get Dr. Doom in here.
Maybe we'll get. I mean, I sure think they should. That's how you should introduce
We
him.
do know there's an X-Men episode coming up.
I hope.
There's one
Is there?
X-Man episode.
Okay.
A character.
I do love
A
X-Mans.
character that I know you'll like.
Okay. And there's 2 episodes left.
Yes, there are. We'll see you guys.
Time will tell. We'll see you there.